Hi friends, I'm Phoebe. I'm on a music discovery journey and I would like you to join me on this ride. I am checking out artists that I've missed over the years or for whatever reason haven't gotten around to listening to yet, and I thought I'd start this channel in hopes that I can feel less like I'm living under a rock, feel more like I'm listening to more music, and be able to share that with everybody. So please like and subscribe if you like the sound of that. Now, I have just got into Bloodywood recently and I watched their documentary Rage Against the Machine, play on words. It was about their first time playing music live and being asked to play Wacken 2019. I think it was 2019. It's quite an emotional documentary, and that was my first taste of them. Thanks to Old School Nerd, by the way, who recommended them to me and who kind of took me on as a protege when I started blowing up and given me bits of advice here and there, which has made life so much more easier than it would have been. Or so much easier because it would have been a lot harder. Anyway, Jee Veerey was one that they mentioned quite a bit in the documentary, and I want to watch it. I know it's one of their most emotional songs. I saw that people in the documentary were saying that it was a song that had pulled them out of a bad place or that got them in a good mood. It's kind of got two ways of going with it, and it's if you're experiencing poor mental health, it's basically a song that is a motivator in that situation. So let's watch the actual version because I'm really keen to see how this goes. I've got some lyrics, and if you haven't already heard of them, Bloodywood are a new metal / Punjabi metal band. They're from India and they bring culture to their music. I love it because it really feels like they've merged their Indian culture with metal. It just feels really nice, really different to what we would normally hear, and they're bringing their home into that. So I think that's really cool. Okay, Jee Veerey, it's 8:36. Okay, fair. Let's have a look. There's an important message at the end of the video. Please stick around. 4:56. I love that tin whistle. Sat back, trapped in the big bubble, say Chuck that man, it ain't worth the trouble. Tough for really doing it, I think we all own it. A mindset that don't seem to get, we've outgrown it. Now I'm sat back, poking at the big bubble, say talk back, you're bigger than the trouble.
Cause I wrapped it up in a rhyme. You got 13 reasons for you to go away. Here's 3 more for why you gotta stay. Walk this valley of death and high. Say I'll be back today, I won't die. Try as we may, we can never deny. We can get back up if we're still alive. I can try.
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching that video. Jee Veerey is a song about fighting depression and mental illness. We've personally lost family and friends over several forms of mental illness, and the fault lies partly in us because we fail to realize that these are actual diseases. They're not just states of mind or something like that. So our patrons and us decided to do something beyond just sing about it. So we went ahead and we've bought 60 one-on-one counseling sessions with professional counselors for anyone who wants to reach out. These are one-on-one, 1-hour sessions on video or chat, whatever you would prefer. It's completely anonymous. So if any of you or anyone you know is going through any kind of problem, whether it be work, family, relationship, studies, career, whatever it is, just check the descriptions. There's a coupon below. You can head over to hopenetwork.in and get a free 1-hour session. This is not sponsored by them. We've bought these sessions for you. Huge shout out to Prachi Vash from hopenetwork.in for believing in what we want to do and becoming a part of it. She's an amazing person and an amazing counselor. And to our patrons, guys, I know we've been planning this for a couple of months. It took a lot of time, but here we are. We did it. Hope you guys like the song. Another announcement, Bloodywood endorses Moore. All guitar tones from this video were using Moore equipment. You'll get more news from us about this in a bit. I've had a long day and these guys are skipping stones on the river. Very tempting. I'm gonna join them. See you guys next time. Bye bye.
Oh, that's cute. Oh, let's calm down. Let's now then. It might just be listing their Patreon members because there are so many. Yeah, it is. Okay. Are we alright? I think we're alright. I knew it was an emotional song. I did. There's something about the music that you hear, that whistle. I love the tin whistle. I have one, but I've literally, I think it's fallen down the side or down the back of my desk. If you attend my streams, you see me get it out pretty much every stream. I've got a green one. It just sounded very beautiful and sad, but also live, brave one. It's saying you can do this. You've been too long in darkness, but you can do this. And it is hard, and it's a struggle, but it doesn't mean you can't overcome things. So let's break it down a little bit, shall we? Just those notes. Really feel something. Also, the way all the Punjabi instruments come in, I love that as well. The dog, isn't that cute? They're out in nature. It's very pretty. It's appreciating the good in this world, the beautiful scenery. Isn't that gorgeous?
Trapped in the big bubble, say chuck that man, it ain't worth the trouble. Tough for me, don't it? I think we all own it. A mindset that don't seem to get, we've outgrown it. Now I'm sat back, poking at the big bubble, say talk back, you're bigger than the trouble.
So, we've all had to go to the land down below. We've all been in the darkest depths of depression. The lowest, our lowest feelings. Where the sun don't shine and the moon don't glow. It's just kind of reiterating that it is deep, dark. There's no light down there. And when the sun don't shine and the moon don't glow or doth shine, is a famous saying. And it's just reiterating that, I feel. Sat back, trapped in the big bubble, saying, chuck that man, it ain't worth the trouble. Get rid of it. It's not worth it. But saying, sounds familiar, right? Don't it? I think we all own it. A mindset that don't seem to get, we've outgrown it. I don't think there's many people that would be like, no, I don't know what you're talking about. It's really powerful. Now I'm sat back poking at the big bubble, saying, talk back, you're bigger than the trouble. You can overcome it. I'm bigger than you.
Now I'm sat back, poking at the big bubble, say talk back, you're bigger than the trouble.
After the testing, was it basically we go through the biggest, most horrific tests to our mindset, but we can still get through. And it's just something about Was it in the forge? Only after enduring the tests of fire, iron is forged. Oh my god. Strong. Even in the hottest of heats, the toughest of times. Oh my god. Walk this valley of death held high. Say I'll be back today. I won't die. Don't give up. Because it's easy to just do that. Try as we may, we can never deny we can get back up if we're still alive. I don't know if anyone's been there, the darkest places. It's really hard to pull yourself out of them. But it's possible. I know that because I've been there, but I'm here now, and I think about that a lot. There was a point where I thought there would be no point in continuing being here, struggling. I didn't see any point to it, and my mind wasn't really thinking straight because, you know, really when I think about it now, and even when I thought about it soon after, I have a lot of things worth staying for. At the time, my niece was very young. I don't think she was even 2 yet. And she's now 11 and a half. And I wouldn't have got to see her grow up. My family, my support network, my friends, my partner now, who I'm with, and that wouldn't have happened. I'm in a much better place, but it takes a lot to stick it out. But it is that whole saying of this too shall pass. It's so true. And you won't always feel that way. It's so easy to feel shit about stuff. And it's so easy to get caught in that cycle of feeling shit about stuff. But there are good things to think about, and there are good things to take even from the worst of situations, which is hard. It's not easy, and there are loads of situations where that feels like it doesn't apply. But there are ways out of the darkest times. So live brave, one. Fight those storms and win. Weather those wounds. Rise. Fly. Rise again. Fly. For too long you've laid in darkness. Just sorry to cut in over them. It's just to try and remember the lyrics, but very, very beautiful chorus, a very motivating, strong, fighting feeling there to try and pull you out of the dark hole. God, it's so good.
Sensitivity, beautiful door, a gift
Sensitivity, the ability to feel it all. I can relate to that so much. An empath, sensitivity to feel it all. Someone who also can feel rejection sensitivity. That's even in the mildest of situations of someone saying, "Can you be quiet, please?" Or saying, "Oh, I don't like that." We can take it the wrong way. We can take it very personally when really they don't mean it in a bad way or a what's the word? A horror. They don't mean it in a harsh or menacing way, but we can take it as such because we want everyone to be happy. We don't want to upset anyone, and then people can react quite abruptly with rejection sensitivity, and it can be like you were a bit loud, and then someone says, "Oh, can you be quiet?" and you might react, go, "Oh, I'll never do that. I'll never talk to you again," kind of thing. And it's kind of like, well, no, it's probably not the best response or the best solution, but maybe just if you could turn it down a bit, that's all the person asked for. So it's kind of that thing. But sensitivity and ability to feel it all, you feel strongly. I feel that, and I relate to that. And they say a gift and a curse, the rise and the fall, because it's a gift and a curse. Feeling so strongly is incredible. I would hate to be, cold on the surface or not thinking deeply about things, and that has its drawbacks. That means you can feel the highest of the highs but the lowest of the lows, and that's what they seem to mean here. I see you and me safe in a place in the middle. Not the highest of high, not the lowest of low, but safe. A break from the rat race just for a little. Oh. Chose the moment and froze it forever in time. Took a piece of us and wrapped it up in a rhyme. It's trying to keep that safe, good place. You got 13 reasons for you to go. They talk about for you to go away. They talk about 13 reasons as ending one's life. Here's 3 more why you got to stay. So it's just saying you might have all these reasons, but how about this? Walk this valley of death held high. Say I'll be back today. I won't die. 'Cause try as we may, we can never deny we can get back up if we're still alive. It's just a nice sentiment, isn't it? I really liked that quote. In the midst of the winter, I finally learned that there was in me an endless summer, an invincible summer. That's a really nice quote. By Albert Camus. I don't know who that is. I probably should know. A French philosopher and novelist, potentially. Yes. There is a quote. In the midst of hate, I found there was within me an invincible love. In the midst of tears, I found there was within me an invincible smile. In the midst of chaos, I found there was within me an invincible calm. I realised through it all that in the midst of winter, I found there was within me an invincible summer, and that makes me happy, for it says that no matter how hard the world pushes against me, within me there's something stronger, something better pushing right back. Isn't that nice? Invincible Summer. I think that's what it's called, but I'm not sure. Invincible Summer Poetry. Oh. Wow.
Walk this valley of death and high. Say I'm not done yet. Today I won't die. Try as we may, we can never deny. We can get back up if we're still alive. I can get
Hi guys, thank you so much for watching that video.
Sorry.
Jee Veerey.
So I know he's talked his bit, and we did listen to that bit, but wasn't that nice that they got together and they organised 60 sessions, counselling sessions? A lot of people might have something bad to say about that, but they could have done nothing, right? That's doing something about it, and that's more than a lot of people could say. It's so good. It's so good. I am going to see Bloodywood because they are supporting Hailstorm on their current tour, and I am so excited, so happy that I'll get to see them. I don't know if they do Jee Veerey on their set list. I'll have a look. I've been told to listen to a few others. New Delhi, I think, is a very popular one. I know they've done a collab with Baby Metal. Beckhoff, is that the Baby Metal one? Dan Gadar, I think. Ari, that was one that they mentioned in their documentary. If you haven't seen the documentary Rage Against the Machine, please watch it. It's so amazing to watch. These guys that never played even a live show before get asked to play Wacken, and they do what they can to try and make that happen. So yeah, have a watch. It's worth it. And thank you so much for watching that with me. I wonder if anyone else had a cry. It's just so emotional. I'll be listening to that a lot more now. Thank you so much. I will catch you on the next one. That's what I was going to say. Thank you. See you soon. Bye bye.